Welcome back, ladies and gents, and everyone, to the final part. Yes, to the final part, finally, of my Expedition 33 walkthrough. Welcome back. I had to play this song. It's Monoko's theme song. Oh god, it's so good. The best theme song in the game. I would say his is the best theme, followed by Lune's. So freaking good. 40 hours finally coming to an end. But first things first, ladies and gents, everyone, thank you for the love and support of this walkthrough. I do apologize for the lack of content of other games that I started, like Oblivion and Days Gone Remastered. I personally don't like doing multiple walkthroughs at the same time. I like to finish a walkthrough, then I like to finish a walkthrough, then sorry, the music's really loud. I like to finish a walkthrough, then move on to another walkthrough instead of doing 3 at the same time. All right, let's see if we can talk to anyone else.
Indeed. Maybe that would be...
It's insane how loud the music is. But we're blasting through all of this.
Well, so I can see.
Do you mean?
A painting. Is there anyone?
Yeah, in all the expedition.
Yes.
God, this music's so good.
Are you scared of this?
I gotta download this on my phone, man. All right, let's hit it. Wait, does Verso have a theme song? I don't know if Verso has a theme song or not. Oh yeah, another thing, just a heads up. I do have my door open right behind me. Because my dog Junior, I'm trying to keep watch over him as well. He's laying in front of my door. So you guys might hear like people walking behind me or Junior getting up and I don't know, barking or something. I don't know. Like I said during the last video, he was having some complications. He had a seizure yesterday, or yeah, it would be yesterday. It would be 2 days ago actually, on my birthday, April 30th. Oh god, I hit the wrong button. He's doing fine right now. Just want to make sure. Keep watch over him. So I'm like checking behind me like every like 5 minutes. Make sure everything's okay. All right. Okay, hold up. I want to see this. Papa Vanaten? Papa Vanaten. V-A-T-E-N? Is that a V or a W? I think it's a V. Hang on. I want to Google this. What does this mean? V-A-T. It looks like a... Where's it on the keyboard? Right here? Oh no. Not Vatican. Vaten. V-A-T-E-N. No, not the VAT system. Okay, what does this mean in French? No, it's just giving me that. Either I'm spelling it wrong. I don't know. Papa, go home, right?
Hang on tight.
All right, let's go. There's actually 2 places I want to go. I want to keep trying the Endless Tower, but also apparently we missed like a major boss in Renoir's painting. I have no idea who we missed in here. Like we went everywhere. I don't know what we missed, and my eyes really itchy. Ugh. We're looking for the expedition flag in the abyss. Apparently, there's supposed to be a super hard boss here. I have no idea where though. That's the issue. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. We have not been this way. How did we miss this section? Or it's just...
Nice.
What just happened? Okay, maybe I'm tripping. I'm just hearing things right now. Sorry. I felt something like a ripping noise, like somewhere near me. Well, I mean, rip. It's like you're ripping like I'm wearing the knee brace. It has like the wraps or whatever. It went like. I was like, what the hell was that? Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Is this one to our right, like a little bit bigger? All right, we're not gonna one shot as Mael, but. I decided to add everyone else back to the party. I mean, like, why not? You know, I don't want to, I mean, we're still doing pretty good, but, you know.
Great.
Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Okay. Like we already fought these guys here, right? Fine, I'll fight you again. It doesn't matter. Yo, it is so freaking cool. Yo, it is like terrifying when Mael is like, prepare for annihilation. They just pulls out like the freaking most badass anime move right there, dude. Like, I feel it in my soul when she's like, prepare for annihilation. I'm like, nah, I'm good. All right, we don't need to fight any, like, we've already fought all of these enemies here. Now, Okay, we want that.
Thanks. Great.
I say let's do an invention. First, let's get some damage on him.
Let's gamble.
Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. We could have whatchamacallit.
Your turn to shine.
Ready to strike. Let's carve a path.
I totally forgot. We could have used a SP AP potion on Mael. Okay, that's where we fought the Chroma monster there. Okay, I do not want to fight any of these guys. They hit hard.
Interesting.
Didn't I pick that up? Did I totally like miss that last video? And we went up here, there was nothing up here. Yeah, there was legit nothing up here. What am I missing? Okay, I know where to go now. So we totally blew past them last video. Because I thought that was like the way out of this area. Okay, we need to go back to, I think it's up here. Yeah, he's right up here. Like, I thought this was the exit. Okay, let's write that down. Uh-oh, this is bad. Hang on, let me... My RB button is a little mushy. When that happened, I have no freaking clue. How do you parry? Parry is the LB button, right? I don't know why. I've been playing 40 hours of this game. I just like totally forgot. It is the RB button. That's probably why. I just got this controller a few weeks ago. I mean, a few months ago. And the Xbox, they're raising the prices of all their shit too. So that's great. Fucking Trump tariffs, you asshole.
Maybe we should turn back. I sense something powerful down this path.
Let's go. swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
Ah, so he's the one who felled the Exxon.
Simon.
You know him.
He's an old friend of mine. We joined Expedition Zero together. He disappeared and I thought... Looks like you met Clair. I'll lay you to rest. My friend.
There's ain't no way that Sandfall pulled a Radigan with this. It's wow.
Let's carve a path.
I think I probably screwed up. I'm not glad I know my own can still one-shot people.
My love, these foes are beneath you. You, who have fought heaven and earth and subdued giants. To find me, to free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes of them? While your oath remains unfulfilled, rise. Your enemies await.
There's no way they just pulled this Elden Ring reference, dog. Oh my lord.
That's lucky. Oh well.
Let's carve a path.
Nah, we marking shotting this. Mayo, freaking smoke this dude. Is that the highest damage I've dealt? We just fought the biggest Elden Ring reference right there, dude. Oh my god, that was beautiful. What weapon we just got? The ethereal sword deals light damage on any enemies that wants. Wait, we straight up just cannot die if we're at rank A? Like we're legit immortal? You're shitting me. I mean,
Simon. More and more of my mind is fading away. I must put my words down on paper before I lose myself entirely. My beautiful Clair. What did she do to you? That paintress. She fooled me. She looked so much like you, and I believed her story. She granted me the power to fell the axons and enter the monolith. I realized too late that she had warped my mind. That she had in fact taken you away. Locked you somewhere I could never reach. And set me on a path to destroy your future. But then I met Aline, who showed me that I could save you. With her help, I descended to the bottom of the monolith, where Aline had sealed him away. The one who brings the Gamache. The one who threatens our very existence. But his powers are strong, and I'm finding it harder and harder to fight his influence over my mind. My mind is breaking. My final thoughts are only a few. I despair. But one day, our suffering will end, and we will find our way back to each other. In this life, or another.
see, we got 2 of these. Still one shot at him. Okay, we're actually going to change because I mean I got the crit rate up a lot, but we're gonna, you know, put that there. We're gonna put that there. Let's see. I still want to try to do at least 10,000 damage. Having that crit would help a lot. I mean, even though, you know, we one-shot, I mean, we would have one-shotted him anyways if it was just Mael, I guess, but like, dude, that was unreasonably cool. I think that's like all the Lumina I could like get. Okay, so we should probably take Solo Fighter off. God, health and defense, that's huge. I mean, I might actually just keep it on for the defense buff. Okay, what about Lumina? What can we put on? There's really like no other like picto I want to put on. I mean, sure, we could get that just in case. At death's door, sure. Curse you, sticky controller. Why are you so stick? That sounded weird coming out of my mouth. Okay, before we bounce out of here, we can't fast travel out, or we can't fast travel to another one. Sucks. All right, let's go. I want to try the endless tower. I mean, we only have a boss fight left, right? I have no idea where to find the other Expedition Zero members. I have no clue.
Flash through the sky.
Yeah, I want to try the I want to try Endless Tower again. And we're critting and doing all this stuff a lot easier, so it might be easier having multiple people instead of just Mael, but we shall see.
Flashing through the sky.
Well, you truly cannot tell me that that Simon fight wasn't a direct reference to Radigan in Elden Ring, the final boss. Like how he raises and all that stuff, like that's so Radigan. Now, if we were at a weaker level and we're one-shotting everything, like that probably would have been like a way tougher fight. Probably would have been a little bit more interesting. Sorry. Hey, again, I like I said last video, I like raffle stomping enemies. And we're in the late game, we're in the end game, I'm all for it. To me, this is the big reward. I'm curious what these other paintings about over here too. All right, let's see how far we can go into the tower. It's a lot harder, so we're gonna do let's do this.
That's lucky.
Baytuh.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We can't. God, Jesus, because I don't have the weapon on. Wait, technically we can do it. It's gonna cost some AP.
Let's carve a path.
It's not gonna be as strong, but I'm gonna take it.
Finesse and grace. Blades sharp.
Okay, so we should probably redo Verso's thing. It's a cool weapon, don't get me wrong, but we're almost done. I think there's 11 stages. Francois, you bastard.
Let's carve a path.
Aya! Prepare for annihilation.
CL incoming.
Okay, which one's the chromatic lance? It would be this one, right? Nope, wrong one.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, he's gonna make more trouble. Let's get his damage down. Ooh, that's something.
Watch out, my owl.
This will hurt.
Okay, who's gonna be the biggest issue? This guy. Not the biggest damage.
Aya!
Okay, what I'm gonna do is this.
Let's carve a path.
Well, well.
Oh well.
We did pretty good right there. Rank up every chance we can. And say we're not doing 10,000 damage. I might switch it so that depending how tough the enemy is, we might switch whatchamacallits. Tactics. Okay, so oh, can't see him.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay, we are going to take out this guy.
From fire.
Oh well. Careful now.
Kind of knew this was probably going to happen.
Did I die again? Let's carve a path.
Okay, that's good.
Blades sharp.
We should do it.
On guard.
Wasn't enough, but we're gonna go again, so
Finesse and grace.
alrighty, that's not so bad. They make it like 1000% a little bit more harder when they have shields. Okay. I want to all set us.
That's lucky.
My turn.
Oh, I was busy aiming at the wrong thing. Okay, I want to instantly take down this guy.
En garde.
I forgot. Do this. There we go. All right. Yeah.
Ready.
Okay, we're gonna. I want to all set us.
Who's knocking? Ready.
Oh damn! I didn't even notice this guy who had.
You're outmatched.
Of course, he absorbs it.
Target marked.
All right, let's try this.
Prepare for annihilation. En garde. This will hurt. Fiery. Done.
It was a good move.
Target marked.
And I think for a moment. Okay, we have to defeat the other two first. It's gonna be a huge pain. I want to all set us, get that buff.
Ready to strike.
Wait, did that do no damage against the frost one?
I'm ready. En garde. Finesse and grace. Fiery.
Oh god, I didn't see they switched. I just screwed up my whole entire turn.
En garde.
I truly did not notice that they switched.
You can't.
They switched again. I didn't notice that. I'm not paying attention. So we might actually lose this.
That's lucky. Here we go.
Well, oopsie, I made a poopsie with that one.
Maximum damage. Phantom stars.
Finesse and grace. En garde. Fiery. Done.
It's locked on you. Careful now.
Watch out.
Okay. Okay. Let's dance.
Feel better.
Yeah, dance.
Ready?
Let's carve a path.
The dance begins.
Take your shot. Try me.
Yeah, don't.
There we go. Hey, finally 10,000 damage. I mean, we're all rocking the white hair, so might as well. All right, let's do this. They gotta stop having these guys with the freaking whatchamacallits.
Till me in.
Let's carve a path. Phantom stars. You're outmatched.
Just a case.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay, should I? I'm gonna take a gamble here.
Prepare for annihilation. Ah! Finesse and grace.
All right, I'll take the L for that one.
Careful now.
En garde. Fiery. Done. I'm ready. your guard. En garde.
A little bit tough right there. Kind of mess up my strategy. Oh, run away, run away. How are we on our weapons for? This should be like way stronger. Wait, did it? Okay, so maybe the game is glitching. No one, it feels I'm not getting that extra boot, that buff and damage, because it's like not showing itself. That's weird. Want to all set us? Big damage. All right, take us home, Mayo.
Prepare for annihilation.
Oh crap! Which one is the? Hang on. All right, it's this one. Okay,
Incoming.
Useful. Feel better. Good. Useful. Useful.
boom, son.
Well, well. Death is a friend. Well, well.
Was a lucky no damage run. Okay, the most pain in the ass one's going to be I'm trying to think. It's gonna be this guy in the middle.
Your turn to shine.
My turn.
I'm ready.
Man, that sucks. He's resistant. Oh, at least I can play twice. So I'm gonna do this.
The dance begins.
High damage.
Not today.
My turn. Phantom stars.
Nicely done. All right, this is the final stage. Oh my god. I need to think. Okay, it's not gonna matter for the AP for him. We need to do an intervention. Take these guys out right now.
Your turn to shine.
Mask Keeper gotta go. Okay, I'm gonna try to survive. I'm gonna keep APing myself. Max damage.
Let's cover path.
Okay, should we do it again or no? I want to put. Okay, no, mine already has 9 AP. Never mind.
Phantom stars.
The dance begins.
I knew that was a possibility. Well, I know we're not gonna do that as much damage. I need to think. Okay, we have a charge. We can do this. I'm trying to play my cards right. Okay, so I forgot we played twice. So I think I just wasted it. I should have, dang it. I should have used an attack first, then do the thing. I made this mistake before.
Flames rain.
Doing in.
All right, we need to get Homeboy back.
Here we go again.
Ciel, dodge.
Felt like I could have done more with that.
That's lucky.
On guard.
Let's carve a path. Let's carve a path.
It's locked on you.
God.
I won't disappoint.
There we go. That is what I'm talking about. I was trying to decide like what to, I mean, we ended up, doing the things, but I know I haven't been using Monoko. Sorry. His playstyle just isn't for me. Alright, what Axons are we gonna fight this time? Oh my god. Okay, so who's gonna be the toughest one? Clair Obscur could one-shot us. I think Creation. We have to go Creation. Okay, I'd say we're gonna intervention now. Get him out of the way right now.
Blades sharp. Fiery. Done. I'm ready.
Okay, let's put this buff on.
Let's carve a path. You're outmatched.
Okay, we could deal with Lampmaster for the most part.
Careful now.
Seal, dodge.
Careful now.
Good. Right. Okay.
This will hurt. Let's spill some.
Okay, Clair Obscur gotta go.
CL incoming.
Ready.
I should have did intervention. I don't know what I was thinking.
You're outmatched.
It's not gonna be as strong, but at least we can get some more damage. All right.
CL, incoming.
On me.
Now,
Ready.
Anja. Blades sharp.
ready to strike. Here we go.
Ooh, that was a close one. I truly cannot imagine what the next one's going to be. Oh, it's our final one. It's 11 stages. All right, last one. All the axons. Oh my god. All right, big damage.
Here we go.
It's insane how little damage they're getting. Oh my god.
My turn.
Who's gonna be?
Prepare for oblivion.
Let's go with this one. What was that? 2 million damage? Even my big attack didn't have. Oh my god. I think we're a little screwed. Yep.
Careful now.
Oh lord, this is bad. Okay, we're just gonna do that
Here we
and
go.
bring Verso back.
Report once more.
Ready to parry.
I'm waiting.
Let's carve a path.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Mark. I'm gonna skip my turn. We gotta get as much damage in as possible. Come on, my hell. Oh my god.
You can't escape.
Try me.
Ciel d'autre.
Okay. Useful.
Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that.
Well, well. Well, well. That's lucky.
En garde.
Come on. There we go, baby. Whew. I like this one. Alrighty, are we rocking the Claire outfit? I think we might. Ooh, that looks good. Well, we got the Clive, but yeah, let's rock Claire. Legit, I don't have a better outfit for Luna that I like. I mean, that works. That works too. I mean, all works, if I'm being honest. I wish the cape was a little bit bigger, longer.
on tight.
All right, before we go face Renoir one more time, let's go to camp, see if anything changes.
Indeed. Maybe that would be...
No poetry.
I'm not really...
Let's see if
Let's explore
Aren't you scared of what we'll find there?
the
What will you do with... Well, so I can...
Do you mean...
a painting.
Is there a...
Yeah. And all the
Yeah.
And...
Okay, I guess it's time.
wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long. Tomorrow comes.
Oh, what? That was awesome. What the heck? I'm going to tell everyone this is my Avengers Endgame.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
My sword will be near.
Okay, I want to fight too. Make sure to parry, guys. There you go. Oh, I saw that parry. Yo, dude got it. He got it. Uh-oh. Totally forgot he was falling right behind me. Did I say another glowing one? Huh. Make sure you parry those light attacks with that dark attack. It comes in hot, comes in fast. I kind of messed up with that one. Make him bleed, kid. I saw the achievement list for this game not that long ago, like a few hours ago, and one of them was like defeat the mine and Lumiere. I guess I missed it in part one. I didn't even notice there was a mine. Home dog skillet, man. Is he on it? You know, like this is Sandfall freaking flexing right now.
Good stuff.
I was like, he's gonna come over here. Yeah, this is Sandfall interactive flexing. Again, a little over 30 people made this. Really impressive. I'm really uber curious of like what the budget for this game is. I think maybe being on Game Pass, like Microsoft gave them, you know, some funds to help. Because this is insane. I mean, they use their budget wisely, that's for sure. Who are these guys? Wait, no. He's summoning his own expeditioners? Nah, that's rough, man. I mean, still no match for us, but still. Yo, they were having a parry off.
Useful.
That's a great support weapon right there. I wonder if I'm way too overpowered.
Good stuff.
I am the solo leveler.
He's at the tower.
Yes. I am.
I feel like this this young boy is Verso as a kid.
Good stuff.
Damn.
Nice.
I should really let Mael have a turn. What the heck? Legit just went in Dragon Ball. All right, all right, all right. I see your challenge and raise you a one shot.
An advantage.
Bring back that hype music, dog. Well, what are y'all doing? All right, Mael, take him.
Your time to shine.
Let's shine.
Yo, bring back that hype music, man.
Nice. The opera house.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamache. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
An expedition journal that spoils the whole entire game. So who am I missing? 37, 42, Julie, which is someone close to Verso. I wonder where you find them. Google search. Not now, but wait.
Great.
Well, that will help. Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axon's their papa's creations.
Sorry, homegirl, you're gonna have to finish that thought later. You know what? Before we get to the tower, the final one, I'm going to go back to the continent and try to find those
Nice.
missing expedition journals. By try to find, Google search them. Because I want to listen to the rest of them. It shouldn't take too long since we're only missing 3, so. Plus, I want that achievement.
Great.
Almost there.
Mael?
Let's go.
All right.
Well, that will help.
So I'm curious, is there any significant meaning behind the words Clair Obscur? I know there's enemies in the game. I mean, we're facing enemies called that. But beyond that, I don't... Like, is there some type of deep meaning? I don't know.
No need to manorokape. Monoseko.
Let the ink flow. Meet your reckoning.
Toroshi Sutorampe o nano.
That's a really good one.
Uragami.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
All right, before we continue, I'm going to go on the hunt for those last 3 expedition journals. A quick transition.
Law, 37th Expedition. Should I feel guilty for enjoying what's left of my life? Should I feel guilty for abandoning the others when the expedition was so clearly doomed? Nobody listened to me. Apparently getting slaughtered by Nevrons or this white-haired man is an appealing future for them all. At least I had fun here. I didn't realize how quickly time has passed. The Gamage is tomorrow. I've been trying to overcome this Jestrel's challenge for months now. But it seems even more of a challenge than defeating the Paintress. I guess I'll never see the Jestrel's grand prize. That's my only regret in life.
Nice.
Armand, Expedition 42. It's been 2 weeks, and still no word from Freya or Olivier. They've never missed a check-in before, no matter how exciting their find. Oh, my friends, I hope the end was swift. The grandest exhibit is likely our last, but as Olivier would say, it is also our grandest. I wish you were here, making that joke for the 1000th time. I'm proud of our work. We've pieced together so much. I just wish we had more time. The Gommage is still a few months away. Perhaps I can make one last trek. If you're reading this, my unknown future friend, I hope the information we've gathered helps you find answers. We've done what we could, in the hopes that you will prevail. Tomorrow comes.
Nice.
But how? With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Flash through the sky.
Ready. Your turn to shine.
Time to hit big. Prepare for annihilation. On guard. More fire. Perfect.
I miss you. I don't have the right to miss you, but I do. I wish I could talk to you. Tell you. Fuck. I don't know what I would tell you. Just ask that you forgive me. Julie. Forgive me. I'm not a traitor. I'm not. I'm trying to save. I'm trying to save us all. But you're right. I am a coward. I'm a fucking coward. You deserved to know why, but I couldn't. I couldn't face you properly. Not, and still do, what had to be done. Papa believes you're Clair's creation, and even if you're not, we can no longer trust you. But I think you just wanted answers. Why? Why couldn't you just let it go? Why did you convince them to abduct me, interrogate me? No. Fuck, I shouldn't say that. You thought I was a traitor. You were doing what you thought was right, just like we are. I swear to you, I'm doing what's right. I should have known when you started questioning things that you wouldn't be fooled. But how could I even explain? You'd have thought I'd gone mad. Doppelgangers. Canvas worlds. Man. But Papa's right. We can't take the risk. Too much is at stake. It had to be done. It had to. Clair already took our sister. If we want to save our family, our world, our people, we can't take any chances. And once we free Mama, she'll bring you back. It won't be forever. I promise. I promise. We deserve to live. All of us. We deserve to exist.
Vessel.
Let's go.
Julie,
Search and rescue. I know what I saw. He died. Fucking died. That attack destroyed half his torso. There's no walking away from that. But when I found him, he was unconscious but whole. His uniform was destroyed, yes, but his chest was merely bruised. He says the blast just missed him, and it was chaotic during battle, so I probably misunderstood what I saw. Bullshit! Absolute bloody bullshit! He and his father keep saying the paintress is the solution, not the problem. But I don't buy it anymore. I think they're lying about what happened to Expedition Zero. Somehow, everyone else died, but they walked out without a scratch. It hurts to think he'd betray us. But nobody ever expects to be betrayed. His mistake, though. He's thinking his charm is sufficient to sell his lies. We'll take him tomorrow night. Claude, Louise, and Dion are no fools. They saw what I saw. We will get answers. And if he is a traitor, then he will share the fate of traitors.
Great.
Art can be a window, and art can be a mirror. And great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
I don't know why that says unknown. It's clearly Andy Serkis's voice.
You speak to me of perfection, but is there really any such thing? Or is it a siren leading us astray? I happily predict that neither of us will ever summit that elusive peak, but I care little as long as we walk together. Art gives us the perception of control. For a moment as I paint, I find order among the chaos. That is, for me, a moment of pure contentment. And that is truly better than perfection. People come and people go. The one who will always be there for you is you. Little one, there's more to life if you can just see how big the sky truly is. Reach out your hand and it's yours.
We got them all. What's with this new outfit for my elf? All right, back to the final boss area. Sorry for that detour. All right, it's go time. I mean, we're probably going to like one-shot Renoir. I keep calling him Renoir. Renoir.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
Interesting.
Good stuff.
Nice.
That was my fault. Wasn't paying attention.
This hurt.
Good stuff.
What have we here? Well, well. Your turn to shine.
Blades sharp. Prepare for annihilation.
Wonder why the music stopped.
Your father's been extra inspired.
A most enticing challenge.
We got this.
Your turn to shine.
Sharp. Prepare for annihilation.
An advantage.
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
All right, one more fight. Let's do this.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
Right? Alright, let's just get this fight over with. It's fitting for Milo to do this. Was it a one-shot?
Incoming.
Wait, what? Oh!
Sanity, it's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
She can't.
Mama.
You're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
That was really cool. Oh my god, that was cool. I can't focus right now because that was so cool. So I'm pressing all the wrong buttons.
I'm waiting.
This selfish Aline.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. I'm glad I did this.
Prepare for oblivion.
Put aside the canvas. It's killing you both.
Not this time!
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Wanted to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
you can.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
I'm on gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
Yes, I do. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my Elle. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Up there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to say goodbye until next life.
Oh no. Decide the fate of the canvas. Fight as Mael, fight as Versa. Oh. This is a hard decision. Because you understand, this is like you understand both sides. Since the main theme of this game, of the story, is about grief. And you can't necessarily hold on to that pain forever. You can't let it eat at you and whatnot. But Mael, I don't know, like, her life is, I mean, we saw her life on the outside. But Verso and Renoir had some really great points. Oh boy. Oh man.
Prepare for oblivion. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. I will miss you guys. It's okay. It's over. Versa.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent, l'un peint de rêve où le chagrin s'efface, l'autre nu et réel où notre deuil prend place. lointain. Peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain. Au clair obscur, œuvres infinies. Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin.
Wow. Just wow, guys. I'm trying not to cry, shed a tear right now because it's, you know, sad, but you know, it's sad, you know, a little sad both ways. And I'll explain why I said that in a moment. But for now, and that, everyone, ladies and gents, was Expedition 33, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Thank you all for watching this, and thank you all for joining me for this walkthrough. Thank you, much appreciated. And before I continue with my TLDR review of this game, ladies and gents, everyone, full disclosure, I did receive this free and early copy of Expedition 33 from Kepler Interactive themselves, so please take my opinion of this game with grain of salt, and excuse me, with a grain of salt. And with all that being said and out of the way, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot the first sentence what I just said of why it's sad both ways. Is I actually watched both endings of this game. I played through both of them. I fought as Mael and Verso. I actually fought as Mael first and saw that outcome of that. Then I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Let me reload the save. Luckily, it was just right there in that painted world with the soul of boy little Verso. And I fought as Verso and to get Mael to leave the campus. And it's just like, it's sad both ways, but I feel like it's more hopeful for the Verso one. And because the Mael one, okay, first, you know, this game being a 10 out of 10 masterpiece in my personal opinion, for the Mael one is that, okay, she brought everyone in Lumia back, but when she repainted Verso, he seems a little bit older and whatnot. And when he does his whole piano gig and they're all at the auditorium or the opera stage and whatnot, and he looks at Mael, we see that affliction that her mom had on her, because she'd been in this painted canvas for so freaking long. And like, and then and then he starts playing a little bit and it ends and whatnot. Excuse me, and it ends and whatnot. And I'm just like, okay, that's really ominous, but sad. The thing is, I 1000% understand as to why Mael wants to be in this world for as long as she can, because losing her brother Verso and her blaming herself for it, she wants to spend as much time, get that time back with Verso. But on the flippity flop side, with the Verso ending, I mean, just like Renoir said, like, I mean, the real Renoir and Verso, like, where you're living just like your mom, like you're Jesus Christ, living in this painted fake world, like it's all fake. You're using this to like those the journal said, what Renoir talked about, like you're living in this painted world, drowning your grief here, and it's going to kill you. It's not necessarily about holding, I guess, Jesus, I don't want to misspeak here, because we all go through it. It's not about like holding, like, God, how am I gonna say this? It's not about holding on to your grief. It's God, how am I gonna say this? Sorry, I don't want to misspeak. It's not necessarily about holding, I guess it's not necessarily about like holding. Don't let the grief control your actions and whatnot, and don't let it destroy you. And we're seeing that. We saw that. I mean, you guys did with the Mael ending, but we saw that with, or I saw that with the Mael ending here. And of course, again, it happened to Mael's mom, and I understand that, but moving on and still holding on to that pain and that remembrance goes a long way. I mean, when our first family dog Diamond passed away back in 2021, I was in the middle of my It Takes Two walkthrough with my buddy Assassin 4259, Game and Faith Now, and it was hard to process all of that, and I so wanted to wallow in grief and just sadness and misery for as long as I could. But mainly watching To Your Eternity and whatnot, that is a phenomenal anime which helped me move on and stop having some not good thoughts and whatnot. That helped a lot. About not necessarily moving on, I mean, yes, moving on and not letting go of that pain, but not letting it control you and destroy you. And sorry if I'm misspeaking or whatever, but that's just how I'm trying not to cry, because it is a sad ending or whatnot. But it's the word I'm looking for, bittersweet and hopeful, because I feel like with the Mael ending, it's like clearly, just like Verso said, you lying to your dad, because it's very clear you're gonna spend the rest of your time in this, and it's going to kill you in the real world. But with the Verso ending, Mael going back to the real world, she's a skilled paintress. I feel like her experience in the painted world, Verso's canvas, doing the whole expedition painting thing and gathering all that chrome and whatnot. I mean, again, controlling it now. Again, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be it's too sad. I mean, it could be left to your own interpretation, but what's stopping Mael from repainting any of what we just experienced? Like she could repaint Verso's canvas, and without the paintress, without the all that sorrow and grief that has bogged down that world and whatnot. Like, Verso is doing this for her own good, to move on, not to hold on to that grief and whatnot. I mean, again, that's the main core of this game. The main theme is grief and like how you want to approach it. Because I mean, honestly, if I'm being real, even though I really like the Verso ending, there's not really a bad choice, because you understand both sides of like how you want to. We all handle grief and sadness and all that in our own personal way, so there's not necessarily a right way or wrong way. I would say that, like, having a point into the Mael ending, I would say that others deciding how how she should grieve is probably my only knock against the Verso ending, and a okay, a point like more of a point, I guess, to the Mael ending, because should we really tell people how they should grieve and whatnot? Like, we all grieve in our own way, in our own experiences and whatnot. I mean, I don't know. Ultimately, I really don't think that's a wrong answer. But with all that being said, like I said, this game is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. It is insane that a little over 30 devs made this game. Do you understand how wild it is? How, again, I said this last video, during this video, like, a little over 30 devs made this game. I'm guessing they got some of their budget maybe from Xbox so it could be on Game Pass, to help with the funds. They got top tier performers, actors and actresses: Jennifer English as Mael, Ben Starr, Verso, Charlie Cox, Daredevil himself as Gustav, Andy Serkis as Renoir. I keep saying Renoir, it's Renoir, not Renoir. Renoir. Sorry, I'm not good with names and whatnot. Like, it's insane. The acting, the performances, it's just off the charts amazing. Like, when it comes to award season, I don't know, like, it's probably gonna be like a Baldur's Gate 3 situation where it's just like a lot of the Baldur's Gate 3 cast was on that best performance list for 2023. In terms of gameplay, the gameplay of this game shocked me, because I'm, like I said during the earlier parts of this walkthrough, I am not the turn-based combat guy. Like, turn-based combat just isn't for me. It's it's quite boring to me personally. Again, like, to those who love it, man, that's your ball. I am more happy for you. It just does not speak to me. The only turn-based combat game that I loved to death, that I enjoyed, was Baldur's Gate 3 a few years ago, and actually was 2024. I technically played Baldur's Gate 3 on Series X when it came out. Technically came out at the end of 2023. I didn't play it until last year in January as my first walkthrough of 2024. But either way, amazing, turn-based combat. And I think that's a little bit cheating, because it's D&D. How much freedom, player choice, sandbox that game has. Like, it's D&D, of course, but still, turn-based combat, still phenomenal, great. Shadowheart, learn how to hit. You're the best healer in the game, but goodness gracious, you use one of your fire abilities, you freaking missing. God, Jesus, I could never let that go, because it screwed me so much in combat. Oh yeah, and paladins as well. As a monk, whatever. But yes, the turn-based combat is so phenomenal. It's amazing how reactive and active it is, like with the dodges and parries, and some of those. I mean, Souls games, taught me freaking well, because the enemies in this games do what Souls-like enemies do. Like, they're the bosses and whatnot. So, you have the fast attacks, some fake outs, slow attacks, some mid to fast and whatnot, mid to slow, all three. Like, it's utterly insane. You mix that with the parries, the dodges, the granite parries, the jumps as well. Like, man, it is wild. I would say that my only knock against the gameplay is probably the variety in builds, because I feel like I don't know, but I feel like builds in this game are probably gonna be more or less the same across everyone. Like, I bet most people's setup is gonna be a mix between CL, Verso, and Mael, what I ran, because they do dummy OP damage. CL, support, she could do dummy damage, but I don't mean dummy like bad damage, like dummy, really great damage. But you can have her, buff the party, get that extra, buff and damage. Verso and Mael, easily the biggest damage dealers in the game. I mean, Mael in general, once you unlock those last three, but those two abilities, that can instantly one-shot every boss. I mean, again, like I said throughout the last few videos, like, I personally like that, since we're at the end of the game. I know there's probably going to be a lot of people who don't like that, but we're at the end of the game. I feel like that's like the big reward of like you grinding, setting up your builds and your ability points, correctly. Like, I feel like that's like a great reward, one-shotting enemies and bosses, like big tough bosses too, that kind of are like a little bit under level, but when you add in the right pictos and whatnot and the passive pictos, it's so freaking fun. I didn't use Monoko that much. I mean, his combat style was fine. You know, using enemies attacks against them, that's fine enough. And Lune, at first, she was melee or healer, you know, for the most part of the game. But other than that, the little bit lack of build diversity, the combat is so fun. Like, I think it's because of the you know, not only does it have that pizzazz, that style like a Persona game, but it having that plus it being very reactive when enemies attack you, again with those parries and dodges and jumps and whatnot, goes a long way. It goes a long way. And again, you know, from the story amazing. A lot of the twists and turns and plot twists of, like, you know, I'm not gonna say this story is it was all a dream type scenario, but it is like a, you know, kind of like an isekai that someone created, you know, type of, you know, anime type of deal. Because, you know, when you first start the game, it's like, okay, it's very much Attack on Titan. Then definitely when you find a lot of the expeditions and all their Gamage bodies and whatnot, because they, you know, they're just throwing expeditions at the Paintress to have her stop. Then you find out that the Paintress is actually kind of the good person. They want to, you know, try to, you know, secure everyone's life. She's trying to secure their lives and whatnot, and their memories and all that stuff. And the real bad guy is Renoir. But in reality, this game really doesn't have a villain, you know. Though I would say the villains of the game are the Nevrons, but other than that, I don't think the Paintress and Renoir are, you know, bad guys, villains, because they're you know, grieving in their own way. They're not doing this for like a sinister reason. The Paintress isn't homaging people and painting these numbers for a sinister reason. She's grieving and mourning the loss of her son. Renoir doesn't want to see his family, you know, lose any more of his family members, and he's trying to make her stop painting, and to do so, you know, destroying that canvas so she can move on and whatnot. Again, it's hard to, like, kind of, you know, pick a side, because you understand both sides, because you're, you know, trying to force someone, tell them how to grieve, and you need to move on and all that stuff. And, you know, there's another side of me that, like, you know, who are we to say when to move on and how to grieve and all that stuff. You know, it's a little messy, but it's really amazing, fun, messy, that, you know, it's a lot to chew on, a lot to think about, which I most certainly enjoy. Like Sandfall Interactive, their first game, 10 out of 10 masterpiece. The story being amazing, the comment, the music, oh my god, the music, from the battle music, the overworld music, which I'm not gonna lie, between me and you guys, like, I hate the overall music, the overworld music, not because it's bad, but it's actually, like, really sad when you understand the context of the story and the characters and whatnot. It's kind of sad. So yeah, like, from the gameplay, the story, the characters, the music, even the level design, like, this game is freaking gorgeous. I played on a Series X in performance mode. The game is gorgeous and runs well. This Expedition 33 is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece, and I would say this, it's my game of the year. It booted Avowed and Split Fiction off from my number one, vying for my number one. Expedition 33 is far and away my game of the year, and I honestly do not see a game coming out this year that could beat it. I mean, maybe Ghost of Yotei, maybe Ninja Gaiden 4, if GTA 6 comes out this year for $100, I don't know. But yeah, Expedition 33 is my game of the year, and it's a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. Goodness gracious Christ, these devs freaking knocked out the park. Like, it's not even funny, it's insane, and it's awesome. I truly cannot wait to see what they do next. I mean, probably something set in the Expedition 33 universe. You know, maybe Mael does repaint Verso's canvas. Maybe we see more of these writers. Like, that's something unexplained. Like, who are these writers? Maybe the next game is about them. I don't know. I just cannot wait to see what's next from this team. For my next gameplay walkthrough, everyone, I just want to touch on this for a quick second. My next gameplay walkthrough is basically continuing where we left off from Elder Scrolls Oblivion and Days Gone Remastered. So be expecting a continuation of those walkthroughs. If I'm being honest with you guys, we're probably going to continue those walkthroughs sometime next week. I'm really tired and been through a lot for over the past few days when, you know, stuff happened on my birthday and whatnot. So I'm gonna take and definitely, you know, grinding and playing through this game for like a week straight, almost 60 hours. I'm gonna take a break, probably like a few days. We're gonna come back with Oblivion and Days Gone Remastered, more of that next week. But yeah, that's the continuation. We're gonna be playing those two games until I think Doom: The Dark Ages, which drops May 19th. So yeah, be expecting all that good jazz. And yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, everyone, thank you for watching this and thank you for joining me for this walkthrough. Thank you all for the love and support on this walkthrough and on my other walkthroughs and on my channel as a whole. Thank you, much appreciated. Before I let you guys all go, if you guys can please leave a like on this video. If you guys like what you saw, please subscribe for more content. Helps about this channel lots. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure you hit the little notification bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss on any content I post to this channel, and make sure you set those notifications to all as well. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, families, cats, and dogs, and who not. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter and on Blue Sky as well at Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. If you want to keep supporting me even further, you can do so by donating to my Patreon, PayPal, YouTube, Super Thanks, leaving a tip, or becoming a YouTube member on my channel. That is patreon.com/ sorry, that was a weird pause. That is patreon.com/ Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H, and or paypal.me/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H, and or through YouTube Super Thanks. All you have to do is click on any one of my videos that are monetized, which is 99.9% of them, and then hit the loading more heart thanks button, donate however much you want. But regardless how you choose to support me further, any and all donations, everyone's much appreciated, and is 100% completely optional. And for the final time for my Clair Obscur Expedition 33 walkthrough, unless they put out some DLC or anything like that, that would be awesome. But for right now, for the final time for my Expedition 33 walkthrough, my name is Malcolm, also known as Baytuh, and I will catch you guys all on my next walkthrough. Let's play, channel post update, live stream, rambling review, basically whatever else I do next on this channel, which is going to be very, very, very soon. Peace, thank you for watching, and I love you all.